posture of like and he walks around like he's like chest out and stuff. So it's funny. So it changes some of the stuff. So his greet goes to like the ha. So like, and then his laugh goes from like ha ha to like ah ha 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 ha. So I just like I just spam like the greet emote and I just go ha 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 ha, and then you just see me take a drink out of my fucking my flagon. But yeah, the loot's my best. I got that hot bard too because if we're just like waiting on somebody, I'll just start playing it. But yeah, that was the first time I used it as an aggressive tactic, a passive aggressive. The best part too is, like I said, there was that break in between our argument, right? Because I was like, I said my piece, I'm not gonna say anymore, and that's it. And we were doing okay against all the ads. I knew we couldn't do the next boss, but sometimes a tank joins before the next boss, right? But yeah, after we were struggling through there and we just hit that break or whatever, I just Diddling! He didn't even say a word, just instant rage quit. Like it's like he just like threw his controller through the TV. Oh, I was pretty proud of myself. And that's what it is, right? Like, and you don't know the mechanics and you don't like the tank gets hit in the unkillable. Like you can't blame the tank for not tanking at that point. That's not his fault that he's getting hit in an attack that he can't interrupt himself and nobody's helping him. Like the only reason why the we didn't wipe sooner is because I broke up the first one. And that's the problem too, is that some people could do so much damage in that game. And then they just think that like that's good enough, you know what I mean? Like they don't need to like they're just like, "Oh, I do so much." It's like, "Yeah, you do." And sometimes you can bypass mechanics because of that. But it's not guaranteed, and sometimes it also makes it worse because it does like I'm pretty sure it does that in WoW too. Like you know when it accidentally double procs mechanics, so then it's like instead of a couple tornadoes, it's just like wait, there's like a shitload of tornadoes where there shouldn't be. That's sometimes what happens with the bosses too if you try to just like overburn them. So
Yeah, because they got rid of it through the lift.
yeah.
Whatever, but like it's
Yeah, yeah, they're just like all damage and then they don't interrupt anything and then it's just like, okay, well because you're doing so much damage, it proc two sets of minions instead of one and you're not killing the ads quick enough because you think you could just burn the boss and then you get killed.
yeah, exactly.
They got one of those two in ESO, yep. Okay. Yep.
Gives and everything's good. You stop control everything.
Yeah, I actually oh sorry, I interrupted.
Well, no, that's just
I actually have quite like it's more advice because I do think that a lot of it is parallel because there is a spider that does like they put you in a web and if they don't break you out then it's just eventually game over. And I think I remember that from World of Warcraft too because I distinctly remember calling that out when I was doing the boss for the first time because I was like, oh, we had to fight it on a giant web. So, but the problem with Yeah, the problem with this one is like when you're fighting it on the web is that when you burn it down to around half health, it breaks the web and then you fight it and it doesn't do that mechanic anymore. The problem is though is that if they don't break you out of the webbing, it's like it'll eventually just get everybody. So it's like and then it auto wipes you. So it's like what are you guys doing? So there's so many dungeons where they just hit a brick wall because they're doing damage, and then they get auto killed, and then they don't know how to pick people up. They can't solo properly, and like it's just bad.
like you could have some like some people that would like maybe the builds that they have all the best gear.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this one it was weird. Well, there was the end. Like at the end of this boss fight or whatever that we were doing there, you have to fight the little side boss that he summons, and then you have to fight him. And at that point, the guy, like the raid leader guy that was like note everything was like telling them to just interrupt the guys that were dropping the pools, like the ads that were dropping down the stuff. He's like, just interrupt them. Don't worry about killing all of them. And I think that they misunderstood him because what happened at the time where we couldn't clutch was there was too many of them. Like they weren't killing them, they were just interrupting them. So it wasn't the pools that were killing us, it was just the straight the amount of ads. Like I couldn't heal through like 30 people attacking me at once. So I don't know if they misheard him or if he gave us incorrect information, but like the idea was is that once that boss comes out, it's like the burn phase, right? Like you want to kill the boss as quickly as possible, but it's just like I feel like you can't let the ads add up too much. Like I feel like he gave the incorrect advice. Like I think he should have said, you know, focus on interrupting them, kill them when you can, and then burn the boss. Like, I don't know, like, he just let too many ads build up. Or maybe they didn't have enough damage to do it the way they were supposed to. Generate new resistance operate. What the hell is this? I don't know what any of this shit is. Is this the online or something? Oh, it's like the day. Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, people. Story time. This was almost 20 years
Oh,
ago,
maybe
so my
that's
memory might
weird.
be a
Yeah, I
little
don't know what the hell
hazy.
that shit was.
With XCOM gone and no sign of any survivors from HQ, I had somehow fallen in with a
Maybe
couple of
that was
other
for like the
misfits the aliens
pre-created
hadn't
characters
managed
or
to kill
something.
yet. We
Those
mostly
weren't
kept
any of
our
my
heads
characters,
down
though.
and scavenged what we
Oh,
could,
okay.
until one day we found a map. A map claiming to point towards a human sanctuary. A gathering place for those of us still out there. We were suspicious, of course, but we didn't really have much else to lose.
Yeah, they got like online
5
challenges
minutes in
and
either
stuff
direction
for
and we would have
like
never
weeklies and
met.
that, and like you were in
But
like the
for
best
whatever
scores and
reason,
stuff.
my little group seemed to get along pretty well. We weren't much more than wandering
John
vagabonds at
Bradford.
that point, but the map gave us a purpose. Something to work towards. That meant moving through occupied territory, though. So this was sure to be a test of our resolve.
You didn't want to do the story?
So
Move into position.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'm down for watching whatever, so this is cool.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
This kind of makes me want to download it again, I'm not gonna lie. Finish
Roger
my
that.
playthrough for the achievement. This is sweet. Oh yeah, in this yeah, in this mission for sure there's that's weird. Oh fuck my asshole.
Frag out!
Yeah, that's I know what's up. They're dangerous at close quarters, so don't get too close. Like, let them come to you. Oh. Never mind, I spoke too late, sorry.
Tell your friends who sent you.
They do heal a little bit per round too, so if you're able to neutralize one of them, or if you can't do much damage or whatever, sometimes it's better to just overwatch and then wait. Because they heal at the beginning of the turn before they move and shit.
Surviving on whatever I could.
These things
wherever I
usually
could.
are hiding as
Truth
the
be told,
civilians.
I had just about given up on everyone.
Yeah, that's why I was shocked to
Our
see them just
so-called
normally out there. I was
leaders
like,
had
what are they
already told
doing?
the world the
Breaking
fight
all the
was
rules?
over, and I was in no position to convince anyone otherwise. Heading there now.
These ones don't. The mutants still have them, yeah. But these ones you're clean to engage them.
Kill confirmed.
Put them in head.
Scanning.
I don't remember all
Nice.
the
Oh, he's got
details,
Blade Master too, that's
especially
dope.
how I made it out of the base back then. I woke up in a smoking pile of rubble and crawled as far as I could. Beyond that, it was a lot of dark,
Yeah.
bitter days in between.
Yeah, right.
That's affirmative.
Bien.
It is cool too, you got like only tier 1 weapons, but they look pretty dope. Like you've got 4 shots instead of 3, and then this one looks like it's got like a reflex scope on it. Totally. Those mine cunts or whatever, those sectoids are vulnerable against blades if you can get Bradford close enough. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'll stop backfeeding again. Yeah, I'll stay back a little bit more though, and I'll let you ask when needed. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. It also interrupts them if they have mind control on them and shit. Nice. It's about to get face fucked. Yeah, it's fucking dead now. Oh, that's greasy. Might be able to just overwatch them.
My eyes are peeled.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah. Well, it can. Yeah, because I was gonna say it would it'd be able to shoot its laser, but not without moving.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. Nice, dude. Nice and clean.
Missed!
Right. I don't think it would have been in range to attack you.
Maybe find something to eat at the diner. Unfortunately, the
Oh
aliens
dang! I didn't think
give
it
us
was
a whole
coming
lot
out.
of
Okay.
time to look around.
Okay, it didn't. Okay. Just pull them all out and blow it up. No. I think you got this. That was fucking dope.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo. Pasadme munición.
If they move, it's on. Closing on target position now. Running dry on ammo.
Right on. I was about to suggest that angle too. Right on. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say make sure that thing hits the dirt. Oh, she's even got like a custom. That's dope. Yeah, well, that was dope. It's like Colt 45. Yeah, like.
Won't happen again.
Into you bun.
It's strange to think what it was
Yeah,
like back then
right.
before Advent became the front. There were plenty of aliens, but a
Bradford.
lot less barking. Stranger still is how quickly people forgot what the real faces of the war looked like. You wouldn't think the novelty of alien invaders would ever wear off.
It's like grenades that cover and snipe him. Holy shit, actually, she's got a pretty good shot as is. Wow. Nice. Some of those zombie levels, you have to do that. Like, there's so many fucking zombies on the ground as you're going through the fucking mission. Like, you need your sniper to just, like, do the fucking overkill Overwatch and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's... Oh, I'm so good. Yeah, honestly, I think that it's, like, secretly one of the best ways that I've seen people do zombies, at least for turn-based game. Like, it's so great because you feel the adrenaline of being able to mow them down and or whatever, but like you said, you do have to manage your resources still in that, so... Or like using the Reaper to blow up cars to stay in stealth there, but then like, or using like the zombies to like kill the aliens is a cool little trick too.
Grenade out!
Like some of the missions get really cool like that, where you have the Lost or whatever and you just like grenade the aliens and the Lost swarm like the aliens too, it's crazy.
Got no ammo!
Nice. Darrell? Rusty? Are you sure you didn't make this guy?
Me he quedado sin disparos.
My position's been compromised! Medic!
Oh, I was gonna say never shoot on 76. No, I'm just kidding. I think that there's like a greasy like somewhere in there. I don't know if it's like a 68 or like a 70 something, but it's like a really like greasy like coin flip.
Remember from the
And there were
70s.
all kinds of silly ass
Yeah,
rumors
yeah,
about
that's probably
shape-shifting
yeah,
animals,
somewhere
vehicles,
in the
all
70s, I'm
kinds of
pretty
things.
sure.
That made trust even harder
Pretty
to come by
hilarious.
among strangers.
Target disabled. Posición confirmada.
Yeah, nice.
Everybody still had a bucket.
But you can use the reload as one of your like instead of moving if you want to.
I thought that was only like a fucking.
I'm on it.
Oh, you're okay to.
I didn't even touch that fucking keyboard somehow. It's taking another command.
Uh-oh.
Lista para atacar.
That 94% chance flank though.
They got me.
Oh, that's dirty. That grease dude's so bad too.
The first day went well, but now the aliens knew we were up to something.
Oh, that's so greasy. Oh, the burning killed it.
Our first stop yielded a few decent upgrades, but nothing that was going to set the world on fire. And there was only so much we could take with us. We had to travel light if we were going to keep up this pace.
Man. Oh, what is this shit? Damn, maybe I should start playing online again. No, this is cool.
We had no idea who made the map in the first
Yeah,
place.
the PCs
But
are
if there really was some kind
just
of hidden
extra health and
sanctuary
like a
out
little
there,
bit. Yeah, that's what
I
I said.
wanted to
Maybe
see
this
it
is
for
like a
myself.
certain series or
The map was
really
steering us right
cool.
through town.
I've never seen this
But we
before,
figured
and
maybe
it
we'd
seems to
creep
be
through
like
the
partially
cemetery
like story
instead to
based
keep
too or
things
something.
quiet. I tried to take a few notes just in case we forged a new path.
'Cause Bradford's
If history was
narrating
going to be
too,
written by
like.
the victors, then I at least wanted to have something ready just in case we finally got our act together. We were all a little suspicious, but we managed to pick up another recruit near the cemetery. As risky as it was, we needed all the help we could get, and I wasn't worried about
It sounds like a
splitting you another
prequel.
way. Once we got
Well,
close,
this seems like
the
what
aliens were all
Bradford
over
is
us
getting
pretty
up to.
quick.
Yeah, before
What we found
before
was
he got you out. Yeah,
difficult to
this is really
face.
cool.
Well, I kind of want to play it like I'm on better mode, and I kind of want to play it like.
Right. Iron Man it.
Well, you can't even do that in the first XCOM because like you get a fucking like money glitch where like everything was like it's so dumb. Like I don't. How do you not fix?
Estoy en marcha.
First.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha.
Oh yeah. Just a I haven't seen a zombie like that before. That's cool.
Headed there now. Grenade out!
Blow that. Yeah, I was gonna say blow that statue. Nice, dude.
¡Agachad la cabeza!
Yeah, some things never change. Well, yeah, like the purpose troll. So like they're like one space out, or it's just like you have to like fuck the angle.
Ya no es una amenaza.
Heading out.
Nice.
Your
That's the
history.
exact spot I was thinking too. 58. That's nice. Nice.
Moving.
Checkmated that.
Scanning.
In the 2 years or so since we lost the base, I hadn't heard so much as a peep about Xcom, much less run into any familiar faces. Most people never knew we existed in the
Nice,
first
dude.
place.
That was a fucking
So
good
there
first
wasn't a
turn.
whole lot of point in asking around.
Well, like when you play on like Xcom difficulty mode, like what I say, you move one guy one square and like get up to play 30
Right?
so fast. Like one fucking one of those whatever from the first one to do the whole US Open, he's like sweaty. He's like sweat over things. But you might think I'm not or even like if you can't even afford like your best guy to get in. You're so close.
Paso ligero. Afirmativo. En camino.
Already there.
Todo cubierto.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Got it covered.
I'd seen a few zombies during the early days of the invasion, but not like this. Not up close. They were human once, but we didn't have any choice.
Oh.
The last place you want to run into a bunch of psychic aliens is a cemetery full of fresh graves.
Poniéndome en guardia. Ya voy. Guardia.
I'm going.
move up in like the Overwatch system, and you don't have.
Yeah.
On my way. Scanning.
Nada.
Missed the target.
One life.
Die.
Oh, he's got Blade Storm, lol. Oh, but he missed any. Oh my. Why? What?
Venga, espabila.
Get it together.
Well, you could at least hit the Blade Storm. That means he'll get. Right. Well, it's because they did the tongue grapple, right? So he always like if he would have
I'm
hit,
not
it
sure
wouldn't
I
have
ever really
grappled him.
believed in the
So
prospect of
it
finding
grabbed the right
survivors,
target. It just
and
bad
the
luck.
weapons my team were after weren't going to do much on their own. Notice how I said
If the
team?
zombies get close to him, he'll cut
That's
them
when I
open
started to
too.
realize what the actual payoff here was.
I forgot about that. I didn't even think he would have had it. Well, that kind of makes sense that Bradford would have that, I guess.
Target neutralized.
Oh. Nice.
I'm on the move.
Yeah.
Taken care of.
Ooh.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo. Enemigo destruido. Ya me queda poca munición.
Yeah, well, and then it would have still worked. Like, it would have attacked you and you would have blade stormed it anyway, so.
That wasn't good though.
I don't know it. Well, I don't know if it works, like, if it's an adjacent thing. Like, I don't know if they have to move. I think they have to move into your range. So if you would have, like, if you would have attacked him melee, you might not have got the blade storm thing. I don't know if it's on attack or on, uh, like a threat range thing.
Enseguida.
Good to go. I hadn't felt a sense of camaraderie in a long time. Most people were respectful of the surviving war veterans that were still out here. Some might even offer us a friendly smile. Still, I ran into plenty of people who couldn't do anything but blame us. Soldiers, politicians, doctors. We had all failed someone in one way or another. Moving.
I always assume that there's at least 3 sets of enemies.
Well, see, like 11 seconds. Or they'll all be.
Well, yeah, I think that's kind of what it is for like they do more ults I think or whatever, but I also think that they just push like the
Andando.
spike quicker. Like if you don't upgrade your stuff quick enough, like they start leaving you in the dust quicker. We'll have to see though. Even PC might even be different, right? Because it can handle more. So
I find it to be hard.
I think it would. Well,
Next map is bad.
that's what I was thinking. I think that PC would be harder. It's capable of a lot more, so and it can handle a lot more. So
I don't know anything yet.
Got it. Moving.
Got it covered.
Voy a ello. Explorando.
what am I gonna do tonight at work?
We had spent a fair
I probably
amount of
should have
time
napped
together,
earlier, but I
but my
didn't
new
want to
friends
fucking
didn't know
nap
much
after
about
that
my
again. I would have had
background.
nightmares about that
To
fucking
them,
raid
I was
failure.
just an ex-military survivor, another broken-down veteran. As time went on, I think they started to piece it together on their own, and I didn't mind keeping them guessing.
What the fuck were those? Say that zombies?
Yeah, yeah, it seems like the
Voy.
animated dead or psych zombies. I guess would be the best version. Like when the sectoids revive the advent soldiers. I don't I don't know if you've seen that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right on. I have actually shamefully still never done the tutorial.
It's awful, dude. It just makes you move into spots.
Yeah.
Wait for someone to
The mech right.
Nailed him. Running dry.
Nice. Good kill. You're a lot more aggressive than I am. I think I would have overwatched that. That was good.
like one of those.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that was a good idea. Like
Marchando.
yeah, those
Gonna need to reload
aliens are not gonna have a good time next turn. That's for sure.
Voy hacia allá. Abatido. Arma agotada.
Nice. Well done. That thing was smart at running the other direction.
Shot failed to connect.
Sniper sure took its time on that. What the fuck?
I got to thinking about all the people I know for sure didn't make it out of HQ. Assuming the aliens haven't tried to clear it out,
Hola, Miss
that mountain
Aliens.
is the final resting place for a lot of good people. I had always hoped to go back there one day and put up a marker, or something at least.
Moving on target location. Ready to rock.
Ammo out!
They're rating it
Voy
soon.
hacia allá. Baja confirmada. Voy a necesitar recargar pronto.
Come on, 4 damage. Yeah, that's even better.
Rolling.
Lol.
Overwatch confirmed.
Granada!
Entendido. En movimiento. En marcha.
Set up. Oh, that's
Shot to
sweet.
hell
Nice.
over here.
Oh, juicy. Window taking it, and then blade store. Oh, never mind, it missed. I was gonna say if it grabs you, it's gonna kill itself. That zombie might also kill itself. Yep, that should be it. Yeah, there it is. Very good turn. That was greasy. I don't know, I really like my favorite class is definitely the Ranger in this one.
Tell your friends who sent you.
Oh, I think it is. I think it is a no matter what. Because I think you can move them beside them and still get the, still get it.
Enemy eliminated.
The cemetery was rough, but my new recruits pulled together pretty
Oh,
well.
crit. Nice, dude. Flawless victory. Wow. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, whatever. Not that like flawless, but that was still pretty flawless in my opinion. Yeah, exactly.
We had gotten used to salvaging gear by that point. We'd picked through just about everything left on the alien bodies.
Well, that happened last time, and then they reset it, right? So it's probably per phase.
Yeah, I did say,
Oh, they're giving you an upgrade. Yeah, eh? Well, I'm thinking, like the APs for the armor, talons for actors, or for, fuck, what was the talons one for again? I couldn't remember. It depends too, like you have two grenaders, and the grenaders can use, like multiple grenades too, so. I don't know. I think I agree. I think the ammo would be nice, cause it would be usable for everybody. Ranger will replace frag with it. Oh, I see. Yeah, never mind. Specialist gains an EMP around. Incinerate would be good for the flesh targets. And then flashbang's good for disorienting, but yeah, no, I think the ammo type's better, yeah. Now that it's explained. Yeah. Grenades have tracer rounds, that's kinda weird, but the armor piercing on the sniper is always fucking lol-tastic. Oh, the Talon rounds are the crit rounds, that's right.
What looked to be some kind of freight yard. But first
And
we
then
had to cut
Tracer's
across
the
the edge of
accuracy
town
ones,
near a
so.
local dive bar. I remember being genuinely excited at the prospect of finding a nice,
Nice, dude.
Unfortunately, the arrival
Alrighty, I
of
think I'm
Advent
gonna call it
ushered
there
in
and
a
go
new
lay
era
down.
of
If you want to keep
restrictions
streaming,
and
I'll
bans,
download and watch some
which
of it at
meant
work.
pretty much anything that you might consider fun was
Yeah,
outlawed.
I have to the first
Still,
one.
there was a chance I
Yeah,
might
it's
find
up
something
to
good
you. I
out
would like
there in
to
the
just stay
boonies.
up, but I need to have some kind of a nap
Things were
before
quiet
work.
when we showed up, but it looked like we had just missed
The
the
early
action.
bird bonus.